This all happening within the past few hours. That car hitting the building, leaving behind a big mess. Fox 61's Jim Altman joins us live now after speaking with people on the scene there. Jim?
And Brent, a sigh of relief collectively here in South Windsor. This is Ellington Road, where the 7-Eleven is, about a mile east of John Fitch Boulevard, one of the main arteries here in town. Behind us, you can see the cleanup continues. They have a lot to clean up here because just at about 2:50 today is when a car barreled through the front of the 7-Eleven. Now, we want to start with the fact that no injuries, nobody inside the store or the driver were hurt during this mishap. But South Windsor police tell us an elderly driver, she sustained no injuries. She was not impaired at the time. They said this was just a big error in judgment. Her car was a 2008 Chevy Impala. It, as you can see, is already off the scene. It was towed away. And like we had said before, fortunately, just a few customers inside. We did speak to the manager and the owner of the 7-Eleven here, Mr. Sadiq, who told us, look, all of this stuff can be replaced, but you can't replace lives. So again, a collective sigh of relief here in South Windsor. They are making damage assessments as we speak, and we should also tell you that the road, Ellington Road, is back open to traffic, no disruptions at the moment here. That is the story here live in South Windsor. Jim Altman, Fox 61 News. Guys, we send it back to you.
All right, Jim, thank you.